I finally made it to Sapa. It is such a beautiful place. I just checked into my bungalow, kind of took a load off, and just ordered some food at my homestay. It's a little more pricey, but in order to get anywhere, it's quite a journey, so in the end it's actually cheaper for me just to eat here. Plus, I get this view. I'm still having a hard time like believing that this is home for the next couple of days. So I actually considered staying in the dorm that they have, because up here I've noticed that they don't have bunk beds. They put the mattresses on the floor and then you have curtains surrounding each bed, which is great, but I think it was like $5 more. So I guess it's like double to have my own space, and it's just for a few days before I'm in more shared accommodations. Every now and then I like to like change it up and give myself a little bit of a treat. Actually, funny story, kind of embarrassing, but I had been on this bus ride for like 8 hours and I really needed to go number 2. And there's something about the rest stops out here that I just don't feel comfortable doing that. Especially because you have to take toilet paper in there with you, and like, what if you don't have enough? And yeah. Anyway, so get checked in, I cool off a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, I should have a private bathroom, use the facilities. Nothing crazy, just, you know, drop a couple kids off, and then I go to flush the toilet and it doesn't flush. I was like, okay, cute. So that was super embarrassing. Fortunately, like the sink worked, so I was able to like wash my hands and stuff. I had to text my host and be like, hey, so the toilet isn't filling with water, and he's super sweet. He comes over and I'm just sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, like it's full of poop. Like whatever. He doesn't care. He fixed it, but I was like, well, welcome to Sapa. Super fun, super relatable stuff that you rarely hear. So I've got some stir-fried noodles with veggies and pork, some more watermelon, and then some fried vegetable rolls because yum. This seriously tastes so good. Like there must be like a dozen spring rolls here. So good. The owner's daughter was practicing her English with me. It was really cute. Every now and then we had to use Google Translate, but she told me that she felt comfortable talking with me, so that's super nice and a really nice compliment. As somebody who studied languages in college and in high school, it can be so daunting speaking a foreign language to a native speaker of that language, because you never know if they're going to be patient, if they're going to judge you, if they're going to roll their eyes. And so I've always tried to be very receptive, because 1, I understand how hard it is, and 2, I can't speak Vietnamese, so who am I to complain about somebody speaking broken English? And anybody that does complain about other people speaking broken English needs to be able to speak that well in that person's language before they can even begin to judge. Full stop. And of course, this is my background. Beautiful. You can hear mom in the kitchen chopping something good up. So I did the spring roll. I'm not paying attention. I'm watching it on the screen. And then, doesn't that just look delicious? Well, I think I did good. So this cost about $5. I would love to stay out here and just hang out, but I can hear some announcements and the bugs are starting to come out, and they just turned on all the outside lights, and I'm like, oh gosh. I've already swatted a few mosquitoes off. I think I'm gonna head back into my bungalow and just relax. It's great. It's so basic. I don't have a TV. I don't have any distractions. Got water. Hi, bubbles. Nope, this one. Couldn't remember which one was mine. All right, I'm gonna stop filming. So it's so nice out. I want to go sit out on my porch, but I'm terrified of mosquitoes, so I have on my hoodie, and then I don't know if you can see, I pulled my pants down as far as they can go without like coming off to make them like long pants to at least cover my ankles. Because I want to go outside for a little bit. It's so nice. This morning I decided to walk into Sapa town. Should be about a 45-minute walk, but the weather is still nice enough to the point where I shouldn't be a hot, sweaty mess by the time I get there, but I need to buy a few things, need to find an ATM, and I'm just curious to see what life is like in the town. But first, I have to walk up this steep path to get up to the main road. Nice if I had like access to a kitchen or refrigerator or something so I could buy a lot of this local produce that I see everywhere. I just can't right now. It's like, ugh, it's one of my favorite things about traveling. After quite an uphill grind, I finally made it into town. It's really cute. You can kind of tell that this town revolves around farming, trekking, and tourists, because that's kind of what every business is. It's either a restaurant and a hotel, trekking stuff, or like spas. So no shade. I think it's awesome. They know their market. Quick little detour into a place that I never thought I'd see in the mountains of Vietnam. But I needed Wi-Fi and a place to kind of gather my thoughts. The first two ATMs that I tried weren't letting me pull money out. Then I found a third one, and I think the ATMs up here just have a limit for international bank cards. So I think I was just trying to pull out more than they were allowing me. I was trying to pull out about 5 million dong, which equates to around $200. So I found another one, pulled out 3 million twice. And now I found a vegan cafe I want to go check out because they have some pretty yummy looking brunch stuff because I'm hungry. So walking around this like downtown central area, there's a lot of people trying to like help you out and sell you stuff, and you know, they're just trying to make a living, which is fine. They're just kind of like precariously perched at every single intersection, every single viewpoint. And so sometimes if you just, like I was just stopping to text my hostel back in Hanoi because they were the ones that that helped arrange my travel right now. And I'm talking about the bus that I need to take tomorrow to another town. And I stopped and was texting them, and like 3 people came up to me, and I felt really bad, but I was like, I know. And they're like, oh, do you need a taxi? And I said, no, I'm going to that church. But it was really cool because there's this like, I don't know, piece of art in here, and it says Sapa, the city in the fog, which I thought was really cute and really appropriate. So that's all I wanted to say. honestly have never been more excited to eat at a local vegan spot, but I'm just craving something different. Like I've been having, you know, you've been eating Asian food for months and months and months, and so I wanted something a little different, so I got a smoothie bowl with some juice. Just, I don't know why, I was just craving it. I'm not saying that I don't love Asian food, because I do, and I'm actually looking forward to dinner at my homestay because I know it's going to be delicious. But I was just craving something different, and this cute little vegan place is just tucked up a random staircase in downtown, and I just love it. Plus there are literally so many books, and actually there's one that I'm actually going to look at. This is the Lonely Planet Guide for Sydney, Australia, because I'm gonna be in Australia at the beginning of next year. Surprise! So, I love food. And honestly, to me, it doesn't matter if it's vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, wherever it comes from. If it's good, it's worth eating. But you know how sometimes when you eat vegan food, it tastes vegan? This does not taste vegan. This is literally the creamiest, milkiest smoothie bowl. It's a chocolate smoothie bowl. It's got peanut butter in it. It's got coconut. It's got chia seeds. It's got oatmeal, which is the big reason why I wanted it. It's got bananas. It's got honey. It's got pumpkin seeds, and it's got cashews. This does not taste vegan at all. It tastes so good. So good. I don't like to discriminate against food. If it's good, eat it. So good. Let's play a quick guessing game. So, vegan chocolate peanut butter smoothie bowl with coconut and all types of seeds on it. How much do you think that would cost in America? I'd say an easy $10, $12. Here it's costing me 75,000 dong, less than $3.50. So, yes. Well, I loved it. Sad it's over, but happy I got to have it. Just need to wash the chocolate out of my mouth before I drink my pineapple juice again. That was delicious. So my total bill came out to 120,000 dong, which roughly equates to about $4.60. And that is with fresh squeezed pineapple juice with coconut cream and my chocolate smoothie bowl with oatmeal and all sorts of yummy stuff in it. Now it's time to go to the grocery store. This is Vietnam, and the Gold Star is where I am, so I'm way up in the north. And then pretty soon I'll be taking a bus to this corner and then doing a trek all up here. So this is China above Vietnam. Just a little geography lesson for you. Found the market. Okay, needed to get some pads, need to get some conditioner. Conditioner is really interesting because you can either buy a huge bottle of it or these like individual packs that I think that's gonna cost like 50 cents. We'll see. But now I just need to get some snacks because I have a 6-hour bus ride tomorrow that I'll need something to nibble on. Doesn't usually mean the healthiest of options because, to be honest, I don't have any way to like store stuff, and so everything that I take has to be shelf stable, which usually means it's like dried goods like chips or crackers or cookies or something, and I just don't like eating those things. So trying to see if they have bananas, because I would love to take some bananas. Talk about value for a second. So I got 2 things of pads, 2 local like crispy snack things, and then I got like a whole strand worth of conditioner. They didn't have face wash, but that's fine, I can just use soap. I got a roll of Oreos, and what else did I get? I got one other thing and I can't remember. All of it was less than $6, so I teleported back to my homestay. My battery was running really low and I didn't have my second battery, so I couldn't film the rest of my day, but I ended up stopping by for a snack at like one of the top rated restaurants in town. Ended up spending way too much money, and then basically got followed home the entire way by different ladies trying to help me out. So my cute host invited me to come have a cooking class with them tonight and eat dinner with them. I'm excited. I'm hungry. Oh man, this table is loaded up. I hand mixed that soup with a spoon. This is fried fish. I think that's pork with onions and mushrooms, tofu with tomatoes. Those are the spring rolls, just some veggies that look really good. Not 100% sure. And then there's a bowl of happy water, which is just rice wine. Okay, that was one of the coolest cultural experiences ever. The host texted me and this other girl that's staying here asking if we wanted to do a cooking class, and it really just ended up being the 2 of us helping in the kitchen and him taking pictures of us, and we had so much food. So the other girl, her name is Michelle, and it's really funny because our names are very difficult for the Vietnamese people to pronounce. And so he calls us Chelly, both of us Chelly. So her name is Michelle, my name is Rachelle. We were just sitting there just kind of using Google Translate to talk about Vietnam and the different villages and like what we were gonna do tomorrow. And it was just so sweet and so good and so delicious. Had a bit of a windstorm last night. This is the view that I woke up to. The valley's just completely covered in a cloud. I'm gonna go back to bed for a little bit, but I just wanted to wake up and see this.